everyone, and welcome to episode 11 on our horror podcast. Although this week isn't a podcast again, it is a video of the second half of my collection. Me and Ruby filmed one side last week, and we are now filming the other side. Currently showing you what I've already shown you because we've pulled down my other shelf, so we can show you the other stuff. So we're going to get straight into it. We're not going to hang about because it is freaking boiling.
Yeah,
I'm so hot right now. So let's get into it. Okay, so starting off strong, we have got my Halloween Kills vinyl. I got this from Amazon a couple of years ago. I think I paid about £17 for it, but as you can see, it is signed by James Stu Courtney. So I'd say it's probably my most valuable.
Yeah, what's it say on it?
I asked him to write that.
To Claudia.
That's his signature.
What's it say?
You can't kill the boogeyman. I asked him to write that because he doesn't speak, does he, Michael?
No.
So I was like, what is he going to write? So I got him to write that, and then the girl behind me copied me because I don't think she knew either. But yeah, this is probably my most valuable item in my collection, just for the pure fact that it's been signed by the man himself. Well, not the OG obviously, but we still love James Stu Courtney. So that's the inside, obviously. Michael coming out of the building, and then this is the sleeve. I don't know if there's two sides, I can't remember. That's what it looks like on the inside. So you've got, I can never think what her bloody name is because I don't like her. Why has she got a Christmas jumper on? It's Halloween. So you've got obviously Jamie on the front, and then what's Jamie, and I can't think what her name's Laurie in Halloween, but what's her name? Alison. And what's her name in it? Karen.
Probably.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes total sense, doesn't it? And then we got Laurie Strode herself there, looking like a savage. But yeah, I love this. I can't remember what's on the actual vinyl, though. You can get it out if you want. Oh, there you go. I couldn't remember what was on it. It's just literally got the sticker, and then it's just a black vinyl looking a bit dusty. I don't ever play it, obviously. I don't just sit there listening to the Halloween theme. Maybe I do. So that is one of my favourite things in my collection. I love that so much. It is smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just need to meet the others now. I mean, it's never going to fucking happen, is it? I don't think Jamie Lee's going to come to HorrorCon. That'd be mental, wouldn't it?
Oh, God.
Can you imagine? I can see your face twice.
Yeah.
Next item, it'd be looking a bit crusty, all right, but it is from the 80s. So this is a figure of obviously Freddy. This is from 1989. I paid around, I think it was like £200, more money than sense. But as you can see, it's in the original box, hence why it's all battered. These are quite hard to come by as well. You can pick them up on eBay. My ankle just clicked. Ow. You can pick them up on eBay for around £200 as well, but quite a rare find. And it says on here $20. $20 back in the 80s. Crazy, isn't it, really? But they did have these in Woolworths. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I think I said that really weird. They banned them because obviously Freddy's known to be a bit of a creep. We've said it before in our other podcast. It was in the children's section. So they took it off the shelves because it does actually say ages 6 and up, which is mad because
it's a horror film.
Yeah, it's just weird, isn't it?
Buying an Annabelle doll in the children's section.
Yeah, but I probably would buy Maria horror stuff if she wanted it. But it's by the brand Matchbox, which is, I'm pretty sure, don't they do like cars? I might be chatting shit. I need to check that. I'm sure they do. I might be chatting absolute crap, but this is really smart. You've got his outfit. I was thinking about getting him graded, so taken out of the box and positioned and stuff like that, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. I literally love the back as well. It just looks so retro. And then obviously it says here that you can get other figures. So you can get the Alien, Frankenstein, and Dracula. I've never actually tried finding them. I might have to have a little look. But yeah, I just love any retro horror as well as new horror figures. But yeah, he looks a bit fucking weird, doesn't he, to be honest? Don't even really look like him, but never mind. But yeah, there's that anyway. Sticking on the 80s theme, we've got some of these Freddy Spitballs. So if you're familiar with the film, you'll know these. I paid £60 for them. But then again, look at the bloody original price tag. $3.29. Is that dollars? It is, isn't it?
Oh.
29.
Yeah.
It'd be cents, wouldn't it? Cents.
Yeah. $2.29.
It's freaking Toys R Us on it. But yeah, really battered, obviously, in the packaging. But it is from 1989, so...
I don't mind my nails, need to get them redone. Same.
Just getting it out there. And just to show you the year, it literally says 1989 there. So they are pretty cool to have in the collection. I have seen these about a few times, so I'm not sure how rare, but it's not something you can just get in a shop
yeah.
or on Mad About Horror. Like, it's something that you'd have to find on eBay or like maybe even Vinted at a push, but it's not something that you can just go out and buy.
Yeah.
And I think these sort of vary on all different prices, but I paid $60 for these. The next thing is a little bit random, to be honest. It's not something I actually was actively looking for. I went to a car boot sale and they had them. I was trying to find anything horror, and I just got them. I don't know. It's just Freddy glove chopsticks. I think they're about £12 online though, but I only paid £5. But yeah, nothing interesting. I'd say I've got quite a bit of Freddy stuff in comparison to like when I group stuff.
Yeah.
I'd say a lot of it is Freddy. Excuse me, that was rude. A lot of it is Freddy. They're originally from Loot Crate. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. Loot Crate's like a horror thing, isn't it? I'm pretty sure, like a subscription box. I'm sure it is anyway. I'm not chatting shit. But yeah, so just them. Nothing really to say on them, to be honest. Bit shit, aren't they? Right, next, we've got one of the body knockers. I've seen these about like so much. I got this at HorrorCon. I don't think it was the first year. I don't know though, because I was buying fucking everything the first year when I might have been. I paid around 15 quid for it. I honestly don't know what they go for. But they're powered by the sun and then they move. But I don't fucking know. I just got it. To be honest, I'm not one to collect like things that don't look like the film. Does that make sense? Obviously he does, but he don't. It makes sense in my head what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you know, like the proper vinyl-y looking figures. I don't really like them other than Funko Pops, because Funkos are Funkos. I try to get the most like realistic looking thing. That's why I love NECA, because it does look really realistic. But yeah, it's still cool to have, and I know you can get these and other characters and shit like that. So this is actually by NECA. I didn't realise, but obviously it's a different thing in it. It's not the actual figures. But yeah, he is cool, but he's in the box. I've not undone him. He is from 2015. So a fair while ago, 10 years, but it's not retro. I wouldn't class that as obviously retro, but it's still older than some of the things that I have. I absolutely friggin' love this. So this is Erin from Texas Chainsaw. So £50 for Love Horror. Can't fucking talk, it's so hot. And she's just so smart. Look how cool she is. I won't take her out though. I will not take her out the box. I don't know who this is by though. Movie Maniacs series. Don't think that'll be the brand. Bear with, guys. So if I was to open it, that's what it would look like. That is pretty fucking cool. But I'm not opening it. Stop. Pack it in. But look at all the others you can get. Oh my god. You can get the granddad with his fucking little stumps.
Oh, I
But yeah, these are smart. I just don't know who they're by. It says Movie Maniacs, so I don't know if that is the actual brand. I've no fucking idea. And it says, I'm pretty sure it's from 2000 and I don't think it's from 2004, because that's the year. Oh, no, 2004 it is. Fucking look at that.
It's been a long winter.
I just got you saying that. Next we've got my Texas Chainsaw car. I actually got this, like, this was one of the first things I bought. It's by Greenlight Collectibles. I love this. It's fucking amazing. It's the classic truck from Texas Chainsaw. I am actually going to get it out because it is already open. By get it out, I mean the truck. I don't mean anything else. Behave. This is just, I fucking love it. I'm a bit of a tomboy anyway with like cars. I love things like that. But, oh my god, look at it. How smart is that? Open the door. Open the door.
I'm not a hand model, so you know.
Look, the door's open. Do a spin. This is limited edition.
You can see the hands.
Oh, so smart. Oh my god, have I just noticed that? What the frick, frog?
I can see it from my end. So.
How smart is that though? And it's nice quality as well, and it's heavy. And all the blood and the stuff like that. Yeah, this is limited edition. I got this from Amazon, like I said, probably about 4 years ago, and I've looked recent and I can't see it on there. So I don't know if you can still get it. I've no idea, but it is limited. So, guide. It's one of my favourite things. I've never got it out that much. So let's pull it back immediately.
I've touched it.
Next, we've got some Topps cards. These are from 1990. So, as you can see, I haven't opened them. I'm not going to. The man I get them off sells these all the time. So, I probably will go and get some more. I don't know what just fell off of that then. No idea. I will go and get some more. So, I'll probably get some to open because I'm just intrigued. You get 9 cards, 1 sticker, and then you get the stick of bubblegum as well. If you're into retro collecting, you would have heard of Topps cards. So we've got Gizmo on one of them, and then we've got Stripe on the other. From the man I get them off, I only pay like £6 a packet. I do have the Addams Family Topps cards as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't get gum in it. It's just the movie cards and the sticker, but they're still cool. And I will get another pack to open because I want to have a look, but I don't want to open the ones I've got. But yeah, they're pretty smart though. So next is really fucking random. Some of them are just things that I've bought to fill spots on my shelf, if that makes sense. So this is just literally a notebook, but obviously it looks like Gail Weathers' book, The Woodsboro Murders. I just love it. I think it's a really good prop to have. I wish it was a bit thicker because when I balance it, it does bend. I'm pretty sure I got this from Amazon 2 years ago. I paid about a tenner for it. All it literally is lined like inside. I don't use it for anything. I just use it as a, oh, what are you? I just use it as a prop. Oh,
The Last Spice.
I think it's because I already have that, so I just put it in there. That's from Killstar when I ordered a bag, I think. But yeah, so it's just a little prop book. Really good to have though. It is cute. I like it. Next, we have these handmade by robots figures. So we've got Leatherface Pretty Woman. I don't really tend to collect these. I just picked them up at HorrorCon. I know not long ago they had them in B&M. And I was trying to get more of them, but I never got my hands on any of them, so I was fuming about that. I don't actively collect these. If I see one I like, I'll get them. I paid around £15 each, maybe, but I don't know how much they go for. So, as I said, you've got Leatherface, and then I've got a Ghostface one, but I like it because I'm not like big into pink, but I do like a bit of it, and then with the black, it looks really smart.
Yeah, also, it just looks like a bit like a Funko Pop, though.
Yeah, it does.
Because, like, you've got the numbering on here.
Yeah.
And then how it's just laid out, and in the back.
Yeah, they're like classic vinyl figures, aren't they, yeah. Really? But they're like meant to look knitted. I think they are smart. But yeah, it says collectible vinyl. So they've tried kind of doing it like a Funko, but making it their own, haven't they? Yeah. I think they're definitely worth having in a collection, but it's just not something I actively collect. It's the same with Funkos, really. Like, I won't go, oh my God, I need a Funko Pop. But if I see one I really like, then I'll get it. That's most of the time what I do with collecting anyway. Right, again, bit random one, but I do collect Tim Burton stuff. So I've got Corpse Bride stuff. I've got a bit of Nightmare Before Christmas. So these are just little mini figures. I got these from B&M last year. Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. I paid $5.99 for them. I'm pretty sure they were in there not long ago in our B&M anyway. But yeah, I just left them in the packet. I don't know. They're probably not going to be worth fuck all, but that's not why I always do it anyway. But they're just displayed nice in the packet, so I've just left them. Right, and then we've got a set of like literally all the characters from Nightmare Before Christmas, all the ones that are known anyway. I'm pretty sure these are by Diecast. I might be completely wrong because there's also a brand at the top, so it's either that or Diecast. Who fucking knows? But these are little like metal figures. Yeah, I put my words out then. But it literally has all of them. I was going to display them out the box, but they're really fiddly where they're little and I couldn't be asked. And again, if something's displayed nice in the box, I don't see any reason to get them out.
They're quite heavy as well.
They are, yes, because they're obviously metal, but they're going to be really nicely made because of that as well. You can see the detail. Look at me shaking. Fucking hell. Sorry if I sound weird as well. I've got really bad hay fever. Like, it's so bad. Can hardly breathe. Definitely recommend checking out B&M if you're in the UK for anything like this, especially near Halloween. But they do tend to have it throughout the year, but you've just got to be quick in getting in there, if that makes sense. Moving on to one of our faves, we've got some Scream stuff. We just done one of the Scream items, didn't we?
Did we?
I was trying to do it in order a little bit, but fuck knows. We've got another Scream vinyl. So this is from the newer Scream. So I'm not going to get this signed by Matthew and Skeet because it would feel weird if I'd done that because they're not in the newer Screams.
Technically.
Yeah, but they're not.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, but they're not.
Technically, Skeet is because of his.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. It wouldn't feel right. It just wouldn't. But yeah, this is really smart.
Technically, who's the other one? I can't remember.
Matthew.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Oh, French chat with. Matthew's gonna be the newest one.
Yeah, I know, but that isn't that one, is it? I'm just very particular when it comes to things like that. I can't remember how much I paid. I think this was about £25. I do collect just vinyls anyway, but obviously music. But this is just really good to have in the collection. Any horror vinyls, I love it. I just think they look really good. If the person does go to like a horror convention that you go to, it's a really nice item for them to sign as well. So that is the back. Excuse any fingerprints as well, because it's black. But yeah, that's the back of it, and it's just got fuck knows. I don't actually know what the fucking songs are meant to be, but I think it's just obviously all the music in between everything. Again, not something I sit there and listen to. It's just nice to have on the shelf. So yeah, that is what the sleeve looks like. So you've got obviously Tara, Chad, Mindy, is that her name in it? Sydney. What was her name? Mindy's the... what was her bloody name?
She's the one who won an award, I think, isn't she?
Yeah, but what was her name in Scream? Mindy's that one.
Can't remember.
That's bugging me. Amber. That was it. Amber. Yeah. It is a bit dusty. But that is just literally the middle. It's just the sticker. Nothing really interesting. And then just the black vinyl. They should make them like a horror vinyl. I think the actual vinyl should look a bit better than that. Because it's the same with Halloween as well. Like, it's just plain black. They should actually print a picture of the film on it or something. But it's still cool anyway. Oh, it's Ghostface. Yeah, but they should have that actually printed on the thing, don't you think? Careful, you scratch my vinyl, man.
It's getting on the hair off.
Next, we've got some props. So the knife was from Mad About Horror. I think it was about a tenner. I use that for a lot of my Instagram, like for pictures and things like that. It's just really smart. The knife would be quite a cool thing to get signed, actually, wouldn't it? And then we also have a phone. That is from Etsy. I think it was around £10. Not sure on the seller. No idea. It was the only decent one on there, to be fair. But it's just literally a like retro phone, and that's just like stuck on. I do like it. I like me a prop. I think it just makes the collection like cooler. I think, especially like next to the mask and things like that. But yeah, so just a little bit of proppage. We have the Scream game. It took me fucking donkeys to get this. When it first came out, everyone went mental for it. I posted it on TikTok, right, of just like how it looks at the front, and everyone thought it was a PlayStation game. I was like, no, it is a board game. And I had to explain it to like over thousands of people because it like blew up the video, and I just gave up in the end. But this is by Funko Games. They do all sorts of different games. This is smart, isn't it, this game?
Yeah, it really is.
But
it's so intense.
So intense, and it's so fast paced, but it is a really good game. You do the same thing, but
3 to 8 victims.
Yeah.
You can play with this game, it says it there.
And you have to
3
connect.
to 8 victims.
Oh yeah, you have to actually connect your phone as well. Not connect your phone, but use your phone.
There's a game. There's an app on there that you do it with. And
then he rings you, and it's just a really good game. But I need to remember to take it when we go to HorrorCon so we can play it in the hotel, because we forgot last year, didn't we? I was like, oh fuck, I forgot the game. This was around £16. I managed to finally get it on Amazon. But if you're in the UK, Menkind stock it now. Might even be cheaper than that now, to be fair. But
open it.
Yeah, give it an open.
So we got this. It's supposed to be like that, by the way.
Yeah, it's not meant.
So it's like there should be something you sit it on.
Yeah, it's the red thing.
And basically, you hand it around the. Ages since we played it, you hand around the knife, but it's sort of really intense. You do it and then you pick something up, don't you?
Yeah.
Then you've got the tinsy tiny little.
Oh no, I was wow shocked. That's it. Yeah, that's the board.
That's the board. But that's the back of it. Yes, those are all like the little
places where he could be in it.
And then you've got like the little really confusing guide, the thing that goes on the knife. And then you've got Ghostface himself. So basically, he will tell you where he is or something in it.
Yeah, and as he gets closer, you move him. Yeah,
and you put him on there. And then you've got the cards in here. I'm only going to pull one out.
It is a good game.
And basically, you've got...
I can't remember. Yeah,
no.
Fuck knows.
So we need to do a video of how to play this
We'll
game.
do a video of us playing it or something, because I think that'd be quite funny. But it's very confusing to fucking explain. Yeah. To be honest, it took us about 5 business days to actually understand what the fuck was going on.
Do a video of how to play.
Yeah, we will, definitely. A lot of people were asking for it on TikTok, weren't they? And we just never done it. It is intense though.
Yeah, but it's really good as well.
It is good, yeah. Right, next we got my mask. All right, nothing really to say on that. I got him from What? Got it from Mad About Horror. I bought it actually at For the Love of Horror though on the store. I think it was around £25, but it's a little bit like busted up now because I do actually wear it.
Yeah, and we did it.
I don't just sit there wearing it like
we
for
did
Instagram
a
and stuff.
shoot.
Yeah, we did a photo shoot, and was it you that wore it?
Yeah, we had this one, then we wore the Jason one.
Yeah, and the other one, fuck, I can't remember what it's called.
I need to put him on my Instagram.
Yeah, I was thinking that the other day actually. But yeah, so Mad About Horror, they tend to stock these quite a lot. It's just the more limited edition ones that are harder to get on there half the time. Next, we've got a Living Dead. I don't know why I said that like an idiot. Next, we've got a Living Dead doll. This is obviously Ghostface. Again, I don't actively collect them. I'd want some more of them, but I'll only buy the ones that I like the look of. They're around £50, I think. They're not massive. I'm not sure how tall they stand. Take his hood off, Rube.
Bald,
Bald.
my eyes.
He is smart though, but yeah, I don't know. It was just a bit random. A lot of my horror stuff is just random purchases. I'm like, yeah, I'll have that.
It's an Insta Unlimited.
Oh my god, he's got some head on him, isn't he? Fuck me.
I think you can go 1-to-1 with bloody Jack Skeleton, I think.
Looks like he don't belong on this planet.
He's got that on the back of him.
What does that say?
Ghostface Fun World Div.
Div. You div.
Easter Unlimited.
A lot of people won't know what div is. That's like Portsmouth lingo. Div.
Oh,
div. No one knows what div is.
No,
if you're a div, it means you're an idiot. You're an absolute div.
Oh, div. Right.
Did you say div?
Yeah, I said div.
Yeah, but not a lot of people know what div is.
Oh, and it's the way you said it. I was like,
yeah, div, innit? Or a dinlo.
Yeah.
You're a dinlo. Dinny. Anyway, while we're talking about that, little Ghostface, he is cute. Living Dead dolls are. I think they're a bit overpriced though for what they are, if I'm being honest. It depends what one you're getting, because some of them, yeah, I don't know where that's gone, to be honest. But
it's like you're just going to give you punch.
Some of them are really detailed, but obviously I have just gone for the basic Ghostface, so it's not going to be. But yeah, I don't think they're overly worth hyping about. Like, they're not worth the hype kind of thing. But definitely need at least one in your collection, I would say. Next is one of my absolute favourites, even though it's fucking highly irritating. This is by NECA, and I wanted this for, I can't even tell you how long I wanted it. I'm sure my mum bought me it as a little surprise a couple of years ago because she knew how much I wanted it. It says $34.99, but she didn't pay that. I think she paid about $25. Touch his head, Rube. His head. No, his ears. I can't fucking remember now. See, when you want him to go off, it doesn't go off.
I flicked him. Oh.
He does the little song.
He went way longer last time.
I know, he does the little song. How cute is he though? And then at the back, turn it round. I love the back. It's got the rules on it. Remember the rules. Avoid bright lights. Don't feed them after midnight. Don't ever get them wet. How cute is that? I mean, he looks a bit fucked up in that picture. I don't know why. Doesn't he look weird? What?
So it looks like he's seen things.
It doesn't even look like him though. Looks fucking weird. But yeah, he's really cute. If you're into gremlins, I really recommend that. Like, the packaging and everything's just really detailed. But it's NECA, so it's going to be. He's my little
toes.
I know, he's my little baby. My dog hates that.
Maybe it is just his ear then.
Well, it's weird because when I don't want it to go off, it fucking goes off. That's why I put it high up.
When I flicked him, it worked. Oh,
Flick his bean. No, I'm joking, don't do that. We're nearly there now. We've got a few more things left. So this is Cinema of Fear figures. Now, I got this because I saw it on Facebook Marketplace and thought it was just really different. I say I don't really like vinyl figures and then I buy them. But some of them are like really smart. I paid around £15 for it, but I don't know what it's worth because I looked on eBay and someone was selling it for 140 quid.
No, it's ridiculous sometimes eBay though.
Yeah, but then some people, the trouble is some people will put something on eBay that's worth a lot of money for nothing because they don't know the worth.
Yeah.
But then people who know usually put it up higher because they know the worth. Does that make sense? But you've got, these are smart as fuck because you've got the little backgrounds at the back. I don't know if you can see that. But he's got like the hooks and it's like a display thing. And then Freddie's got his furnace, isn't it, behind him? Yeah. And then Jason has got, turn it around, it's got like a little shrine with Pamela Voorhees' head on it. But I really like him, but like to open, but I won't open it. I wish I could because of the backgrounds.
Why has he got a chin? Look at his chin.
Fuck me.
And his chin.
I think they're just meant to be like that. Oh my god, I've never noticed that. You've ruined it for me now.
You're ruining it.
But yeah, I'm not too sure the worth, who it's fucking by.
Wait, they're meant to be like Lego figures.
No, they're not Lego.
Why they've got Lego hands?
I don't know.
Look,
just, no, it's just so they can hold the figures. It's just how they've designed them. And the figures, what the fuck am I talking about? They're weapons.
They look like Lego people.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But this is the other series because there was one before that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they're just smart to have. It was just
imagine a Lego horror movie. Oh my goodness.
That'd be a bit weird.
Yeah, but when they're killing people, because you're in Lego and they have the guns, they go pew pew pew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine with that they'll go ee instead.
Something fucking wrong with you.
Oh, I need to email Lego.
You need to email Lego.
Yeah.
Don't think they're going to respond, babe, to be honest.
You need to create a horror Lego movie.
No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Right, next, these are some of my favourite figures. So these are the House of a Thousand Corpses ones. Again, I'm not sure who they're by. It doesn't actually, does it say? I should have probably fucking checked that. It's Trick or Treat Studios. Oh, okay. All right then. All right then. Yeah, so we got Baby Firefly and
I want to
Fish Boy.
Her
I know, she is cool. And then you got Captain Spaulding. He was my first one. And then I'm pretty sure I picked a few of them up at HorrorCon one year, didn't I? From the Mad About Horror store.
I think it was that one.
Yeah, they retail at like £25. But I know that when I checked on Mad About Horror the other day, there were some of them in the sale for like £14 or something like that. But I've nearly got them all.
You can collect.
Yeah, you can get the collector's case, which has him in it. But I am missing one of them. I don't know what. Wait, I will show you the other ones. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm literally just missing the Professor and Tiny Firefly, but you only get that in the collector's case. But I don't see the point in buying the collector's case because you have to open the figures, and I don't want to do that to put them in the collector's case. So yeah, they're really cool though. Yeah, no, I love Baby Firefly. She's a legend. And then these are the other two. So we got Otis Driftwood. Otis Driftwood. I met him. Obviously, that's Bill Moseley. And then you got Dr. Satan. So they are really cool. They come with some nice, I wouldn't say, I mean, the details great on them. There's nothing bad about them, but they're just nice to, again, they're nice to display. Like I wouldn't open these because I literally just hang them on some like hooks on my wall. Because they've got the nice little tabby bit there. But yeah, they're not like overly, well, he is. That's a really bad example. They're not overly to the film, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's because I'm comparing them to NECA.
Then that's the back.
Yeah, and they've got a little like profile about each character and stuff. But yeah, about £25, but I'm sure either all of them were in the sale or Mad About Horror the other day, or a few of them were. I probably should have grabbed the other one whilst it was. They're probably gone now, but yeah, I think £25 a figure is still really good though.
Yeah, because you've got a little tag there, but half it's off, but just 25.
I usually, if I struggle to buy something for the love of horror, because I like to get something, I will just go and get one of them or something. I don't know. It's just, I have to buy something for the love of horror. So, but yeah, there's those anyway. And if you haven't seen House of a Thousand Corpses, I really recommend it. It's fucking weird. All the Rob Zombie films are, but I just love them. And like The Devil's Rejects and Free From Hell and stuff like that. Really, really great films. Right, I'm not going to show too much of over here because it's just a little bit messy. But we got my Freddy bust, and then bust. Paid £200 for him. That's it. Push my ghost face over. And then in the far corner, you may be able to see I've got a Jeepers Creepers axe. I think I paid £50 for that. It was one of the first items I ever bought. And then we got the beat. Smashing all my horror stuff up. Then we got the Be Eating You sign. That was from like Amazon. We got a Jason machete, and then we got my Michael Myers. He still needs sorting. His face isn't very filled out. I need to sort him out. He's stressing me out, to be honest. But I literally made that myself with the overalls and everything like that. His hair. I've done his hair, and it's just like not. Oh, can't be asked. Looks good. And then right in that back corner behind Michael, you've got my messy collection of DVDs. Still let us know if you want us to do a DVD collection, because there is a fucking bunch there. And then obviously we got all my posters and shit like that. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to put titties on YouTube.
Right, wait, let me censor.
But yeah, so that is basically, in a nutshell, my collection. Yeah. Real. Bit of a quick video, bit of a all over the place video. But to be honest, you're lucky you even got one this week. So I want to download the weekend and I'm still recovering. But yeah, so next week we are doing how to start a horror collection.
Yeah.
That will be as a normal podcast.
Yeah.
But we will do the odd video like this every now and then.
Just let us know if you like these actual videos.
Yeah, if you like the actual videos as well, let us know and we can throw like one in a month or something like that, maybe 2. But yeah, thank you for joining us. We will speak to you next week. And we love you all very, very much. Bye.